Good morning, guys. I've already been out. I went and bought some more seed this morning. We're going to do a couple more aerations today. So I had to go buy more seed, another $600 in seed, but I think that might be the last. And of course I had to buy a tire too. I'll show you why. Hopefully you guys are having a good morning. If not, just cheer up. Try to make the best of it. Live each day at a time, guys. I am going to start my day by changing this tire. It's flat, it was going down, I kept giving it air. It's worn down, it definitely needs to be changed, and I'm tired of dealing with filling it up with air, so we just went and bought a new tire. So let me get that changed, and then we're going to get out mowing. I have a big one to mow that we seeded a little over 2 weeks ago, I think. And then after that, we're going to go do some pruning. So if you guys like pruning, we have a whole bunch to prune and a giant abelia to prune today. So we'll see how much we get of that done. And also, before we do any of that, we're going to replace 3 trees that we planted in a landscape. And we are charging them just for the trees. And if they're under warranty, we'll refund them. But it is what it is, guys. It's not going to cost us anything but labor, but we should be able to, I think, pull them out within an hour and put them back in. So let's go ahead and get this tire changed so I can get on the road. Good morning.
Good morning.
It's not a good morning.
Carl said I'm in trouble.
I told Rachel that I wanted to go mow that one first, like I told you guys, and she said, no, we got to be there at 1 o'clock to plant these because we only have a window. And I said, well, the people ain't going to be done. And she said, yeah, they will. And they're not done. So we're parked at the church. A good, I'd say a good 3,000 feet away, but we're going to carry all the stuff to the job because I'm not waiting around.
But it's all right because we do have the tree dolly.
Yeah, but it makes things an hour longer.
It does, but hopefully we can pull them out and then they can leave and I can back you in there to get them.
No, we'll be carrying them back down here too. It's not going to take us long to get these in and out.
Carl's stubborn.
Because
so when he gets...
It's not an easy backup. We had everything clear. We were going to go block the road and back up, and there was nobody coming. And then I pull up and there's a red car blocking the entire driveway.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
So, and we have no idea. We can't just stop in front of the house because it's a main road.
Yeah.
But
I could walk over there and see how much longer they're going to be before you get stuff out if you want.
No.
See, he's stubborn.
No.
He's mad now, so we're going to
Because what if they tell you they're going to be another half hour, 40 minutes?
Okay. I mean, we can do it. It's not that I don't find it that big of a deal.
So.
It's only 3 plants, and the arborvitaes are a little bit heavier, but we have the tree dolly, so.
Are you kidding? I'm going to knock the whole thing apart.
What?
If it's that heavy. If it's completely dead, I'm just going to knock the ball off.
Oh, right. And just...
It won't be too bad.
Yeah.
Okay, so
right,
let's go over there. You guys have to go all the way past that house. See where that white truck just went over the hill?
Yeah.
About another quarter mile past that.
It's not a quarter mile.
So you guys will see. So we lost this one. It shouldn't have rooted already. It didn't root at all. And it's wet. It's not like it didn't get any water. It doesn't seem overly wet.
Yeah, the roots didn't look like... Where did we cut it, even? Oh, yeah, you can see where we cut it.
So that's one. That was easy to get out, guys. And it's not even heavy. And then here's the other one. This one's going to be a heavy one. And then this one, I don't know that it's spider mites.
I want to spray everything.
No, that's a regular spider.
Yeah, this is a regular spider too.
They're regular spiders.
But
I mean, I don't care if you spray everything, but...
What is this?
What? I don't think that's
nothing.
Anything. Let's see how easy this one comes out.
And you don't see any like visible bags or anything,
No,
right?
not at all. Now this is one we got from there, right?
Oh man, this still has the post tag on there. Yeah.
Yeah, it started rooting. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it rooted. Some. Right?
Yeah, this one started rooting.
Yeah, they don't feel overly wet. Right? Okay. So we got that one out, that one in. It died halfway up. The soil feels moist, so we're not sure why it did that. We don't see any bugs. None of the other ones did. And then we got this one in here. I just gotta fill in the dirt. And then we gotta make our trek way back up there and bring that back. So let me get that one filled in. Rachel's given the ones we just planted a little bit of water, even though it feels wet. I kept the timer on for every 7 days because we're going into the fall. There's like a little timer down there, just to give them some water. They don't really need, we have ones that we transplanted on the other side that were up here, and not one of them died, and not one of them has had water but from Mother Nature the whole time, and they're doing good. So, okay guys, here's our trek back to the truck. Rachel's got to get the black bucket. Oh my goodness, see how far we had to walk? Here comes the boss. Okay, we're gonna go get some pruning done. So if you guys like pruning, that's what's next on the agenda. So we are getting ready to leave to go do an aeration and pruning. We had to come back and get the day. Look how big this gourd is. These are just hanging. I don't even understand how they're still hanging here. Here's another one. Here's another big one. Rachel, how is this thing not?
Wow.
It's huge. Look at this thing. I don't understand how it's hanging up there still. There's so many of them in here. They need water. Okay, let's go to... Oh yeah, that's great.
Oh wow, look at that.
Wow, look at that, guys. Imagine if there was no humidity.
Sun's hitting it at right spots. So
Hey guys, we are here. I am gonna prune these bushes here, these bushes here, and these ones here, and cut off some. Oh my goodness, how are they gonna get them? We're not gonna cut that pear tree up, are we? That's like all in the corner there. That's not a shrub.
yeah. I don't know, I guess just cut a couple branches off.
Yeah. Then I'm not sure. I might, if we have time, prune the one over here. If not, I'll come back in the morning and do it.
Okay, because that needs to be done too. So where do you want the tarp?
So if worst case scenario, I'm going to do, I guess I'm going to start over here where there's less sun.
Okay, so...
And then you're going to aerate. So we are going to start with these 3 bushes right here. And we're only going to hit the Camille a little bit, right? Even though it's growing into the window. That is not where, this right here, guys. This is not where you plant a Camille.
No.
Because it gets big and pretty, and if you got to cut it back all the time, it's not going to get pretty flowers. So we're only going to nip a couple of these off the top, even though there might be... Oh! That was a praying mantis I almost grabbed. Did you see that?
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This is forsythia. We are cutting it back right now. Let's pull our tarp over here so that it doesn't... Hey, why didn't you use the tarp? It is easier with a tarp, guys. Way easier. The mess doesn't get everywhere. Okay, that one's done. There's nothing to that one. There's not really perfect shaping in that. Now we're gonna move on to these monsters right here. So there you guys go. These ones are done. Rachel's spreading seed. When she gets back, I'll get the fertilizer. And we'll get that spread and she'll blow everything. Something that'll pull cables. Yeah, we splurged and got something to eat.
Yeah.
Because it's a late night.
Yeah, a late night. And when it's this late, I just don't want to. Sometimes I'm prepared. Like, a lot of times I have actually been doing pretty good where I've been, like, making the stuff and then just having the kids heat it up. But there's just some times where I just don't feel like cooking. Yes, I'm human.
Yes. You don't have to cook all the time. It's fine.
I know.
So we did 3 aerations there and did the whole pruning in the front of that. I'm going to go back probably tomorrow morning and prune the abelia, prune up the other big thing in the back of the yard so they can do the pressure washing. So and then
Well, are you sure you want to do that by yourself, or you don't want to just go mow somebody by yourself?
well, what time did you tell her we'd be there?
I just said tomorrow.
Okay, well, we'll see. I got
So-
people I can mow.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm tired. I'm making you guys yawn.
Did you guys, was it contagious? Did you guys
Hopefully
yawn?
not. Hopefully not. I'm not really tired, but I am tired of. I said to Rachel, I felt like we only aerated 3 yards and I pruned and I felt wore out. And then I forgot we walked a quarter mile with 3 big plantings.
I know. And the funny thing is that I didn't even email the client yet. We got finished the pruning, and on the way home I was looking at emails, and she said, I don't know how you guys did it.
Because the cleaner
they
was
look
there
fabulous.
longer than they were supposed to be. So.
Yeah.
But-
So she noticed the trees already, and she said they look good. So, yeah, so we're just going to watch them and hope that everything goes well this time. I did spray them a little bit, and I didn't like go overboard with the neem oil just because Carl said I should test it first.
I didn't see any, like, the only thing, there were spider webs on there and they looked like spiders. They didn't look like,
I know.
I know what spider mites
And I
look
feel
like.
bad. I do feel bad spraying the neem oil on them when I was thinking that they did just look like spiders. But in the same sense, I also have to make sure that there's no little tiny microscopic
Yeah.
bugs on there that are doing that to the trees, that maybe that's why the spiders are there. They're catching, if
Maybe.
it has mites or...
I know the guy at the plant place that we went to said that it could just be a root issue.
Yeah.
Because he said that we didn't lose them all down the row. We only lost like one here, one down there.
Yeah,
and the
it was
other one.
very weird. Very
And 2 of them,
sporadic.
one of the arborvitaes is from one place and the other one's from the place that has a warranty. That one in the spruce.
Mm-hmm.
But the other one wasn't. That was from site 1 and they don't do warranties. So.
No.
And the crazy thing is, I think it's the same tree Rachel said to me when we picked it up.
I know.
I think there's something wrong with that. And I was like, it should be fine. But I guess the boss was right.
I questioned it because, I thought that I even saw something on it that made me nervous, like a bug presence.
But I didn't see any bugs on it.
I know, and it's so weird how the whole thing died. But I don't know. We're going to take it to, the one plant, the farm that we went to today, or the nursery, and they're going to look at it for us and hopefully give some insight. Was it a root problem? I mean, the one actually seemed like it started rooting already.
But half the tree was green and half was brown. Mm-hmm. So
I don't know. We're just going to talk to them, see if they can give us a little bit more insight, and then figure out. I mean, this does happen. It's like sometimes it's just
rarely for us. I
Yeah.
mean, this is the first 3 bushes we've lost in 12 years.
And I think that that's probably why we're having a harder time, understanding, what happened. But this does happen.
Mm-hmm.
It's very common, especially in the first year, to lose plantings. I mean, usually it would be over winter and then they wouldn't come out of spring or out for spring. But it is what it is. And, the client is, just keep that communication tight and it will be fine.
So, well, we appreciate you guys watching.
Yeah, please comment, share, and subscribe.
And be happy, guys.
Or at least try.
Have a good night.
Have a good night.